So that was your first time hearing that all-time Chicago classic, Dissin These Fools. Yeah, that shit had to be 93. Because I'll tell you the story how I first heard the song. I first heard the song while those three dudes was performing it live, and I was standing next to Twista. I don't know when 950 switched over to 106, but this was right around that time. This was either right before or right after. But of course, 950 was the rap station, the first ever rap station in Chicago. And so they had this tournament called the Golden Mic. So I was probably about 15 years old, 15, 16. I joined the fucking tournament. You had to be 18 to be in the tournament, but I joined the shit anyway. Long story short, I was not able to be in the tournament. We'll just leave it at that. They did not let me in the tournament. I always tell everybody that I never lost a battle, because it's true. It's not because I was always the best, because at this Golden Mic thing, I was there and I was watching it because I thought I could just show up and then I could get in it, but it didn't work out that way. But I saw maybe 3 people in there that I was like, woo, I done finally seen some motherfuckers that might could beat me. It was one dude I knew could beat me. I said, this motherfucker might actually be better than me, and you know him very well. I think it was like about 40 motherfuckers was there in the tournament. After the tournament ended and, the person won and got the trophy, there was a performance part. And that's when those dudes got up there and did the, I don't give a fuck about Dissin These Fools. But let me tell you a little bit about the tournament. And I never forget, God rest her soul, my grandmother gave me the money to go. She's like, go win, baby, go win. My grandmother was always encouraging me. So I show up there and all of that stuff. I'm just looking, it's a bunch of weird motherfuckers I'd never seen, because I started to kind of get to know the Chicago scene. I guess I didn't know it like that, because again, like the people that was older than us, in 1992, 1993, the people that was 19, 20, 21, they really knew the scene because they was able to move around. We were still kids. So a lot of people we didn't really know about like that. I traveled around a little bit more than most, even though I was young. So I knew some of these motherfuckers. I knew who fucking Ill State Assassins was. I knew who BUC was. I knew who Madcore was. And I knew some people in them. I mean, my sister was in Madcore actually, and she was in BUC as well. Anyway, it's a whole nother story for another day. So in this tournament, this tall light-skinned guy comes up I'd never seen. And the way that they started the whole tournament, you would walk up, they had a hat, and the hat had a bunch of Post-it notes in it. And the Post-it notes just had random topics about ridiculous shit. Bathroom cleaner, bathroom cleaner, car brands, it was just all kind of bullshit. So this light-skinned guy, tall light-skinned guy, picks out World Cup soccer. And they say, all right, you got 30 seconds to do a freestyle off the top about World Cup soccer. This, at that point of my life, was the greatest freestyle I have ever heard in my fucking life. And still to this day, it's right at the top. Of course, you already guessed it. This man that I'm talking about is Juice. And I was just like, this motherfucker is amazing. This is like the first rapper I ever seen in my life, other than Panic, that I was like, I probably cannot beat this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here is fucking a rap god right here, So there was a dude that, this one really threw me off. So this guy had on robes and shit. I mean, he looked like he basically had just gotten off a plane from Saudi Arabia. The way that he was dressed and the way that he looked. But this guy was like completely Arab and had this long beard that covered his whole chest and long hair. Didn't look anything like a fucking rapper. There's assumptions in 1993 about what a rapper is or what a rapper is gonna be. So he reached into the hat. He pulled out the topic, me and my niggas. everybody in the crowd started booing. And they started throwing stuff at him. He didn't even say anything yet, right? People went nuts. They were like, there's no fucking way we're gonna allow. And then he grabbed the mic from the host. He said, no, my friends, my brothers, my African-American brothers, no, give me chance. I do this. My niggas, they're doctors, gods, healers, they're basketball players, magnificent athletes, da-da-da-da. They rap to the beat, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And it was like, bro, this freestyle was so fucking amazing. I couldn't believe it, bro. And he was using the N-word, and it was like the most non-offensive way. You can't even imagine how non-offensive it was. I'm sitting there watching like, bro, this is Chicago gotta have the best rappers in the world. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching right now? I couldn't believe what I was fucking seeing, bro. Now I see that the universe didn't mean for me to be in that battle. They wanted me to witness it as a fan. I was supposed to be there. You know, God bless my grandmother. But man, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Because I mean, this is like 30 some years later. I still fucking remember that shit, bro. That shit was crazy. In the finals, it was like 5 people. And the guy's name was Akbar, by the way. But of course, Akbar, Juice, and the other guys ended up in the finals. And in the finals, they all just had a 5-way battle with each other. It was like you battle the other 4 people. And of course, Juice won. And Juice took the trophy. Yeah, after that, there was the fucking performance. They got up there, I don't give a fuck about Dissin These Fools. So after the battle, we're outside, you know, and I'm out there and everybody coming out, everybody dapping up Juice. You know, I went to dap up Juice. So outside or whatever, some ciphers had started. And so then me being me, I busted into the middle of the cipher and I started battling people. So I battled like 3 people and embarrassed them, right? So then this guy comes over, he's like, man, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Nonstop the Lyrical Threat. He's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 15. He's like, wow, you should have been in that battle. You should have been in there. You could have won. I was like, you think so? Hell yeah, you could have fucking won. Damn. Like, yo, check this out, man. I just moved here from Milwaukee. I'm gonna be one of the new DJs on 106 Jams, man. Here's my card. And by the way, my name's Mike, man. Call me. It was Mike Love. Yep.